So I'm coming off the worst game of my professional career. I had a crazy stat line of 4-2 in 12 minutes. And on top of that, we're 0-6 as a team. This is the last game before my contract either gets converted to a fully guaranteed for the rest of the season, or they can let me go. So honestly, this is a big game and I have to perform. This is my worst start to a pro season ever. 0-6 is super tough to manage. It's super tough to go through, and we're just still fighting for that first win. On top of that, I gotta bounce back from this dog shit of a performance last game. 4-2 is wild. At the professional level, if the team is losing, they will make changes. So we need to win. 0-6 is not gonna cut it. 4-2 is not gonna cut it. Tomorrow I'll know if I'm good or not. Basically, if they tell me, hey, we're going another way, okay. But basically, if they don't say anything, I guess that's how it works, then I'm good. I'm not really sure, but I'm not gonna focus too much on that. I'm gonna focus more on playing how I usually play and getting this win tonight, doing what I can to help the team to get this win. We're at home, and so to get the first one in front of a home crowd would really mean a lot. So first dub, I'm putting it into existence right now. First dub of the season right now. Let's go. So we have to tape our shoes if they aren't leaning, because the league sponsor, they allow Americans to wear non-leaning shoes though. You just have to tape. But yeah, getting ready for shoot around right now. I swear, I look forward to this pregame nap more than the game. So if you're wondering why I got these, the team does our laundry. You know, I live in a hotel and the room doesn't have laundry machines. So the team does our laundry. We just drop them off dirty, pick them up clean. Not a bad gig if you ask me. My high school coach told me, and it's the only thing that I remember from my time in high school. He said, average is average out. And so what that means is that whether you're shooting the shit out the ball, you know, whether you're shooting 80% for the last 3 games or whatever, you're not gonna shoot that way for the rest of the season. That's just the facts. Averages are gonna average out. Through the highs and lows, you have to find a way to stay level-headed. And so the same thing goes with if you're struggling, if you're in a low point, if you're not shooting the ball well, if you're not getting rebounds, if you're losing, if you're 0-6. So like I said, you're not as good as your best game and you're not as bad as your worst game either.
What's happening?
Hey, this was your team last year, right?
It was. We need this win back.
All right, so what's the key to beating these guys?
Play hard, man. Play defense. Knock down shots. Take care of business.
That's the most simplest answer I could have got.
Hey, basketball's a simple game, brother. It's a simple game.
Let's get it. The fans got in the gym, I don't know how. Security goes home at 12 sharp. Hey Jackie, you got fans like that, bro? Yeah, we're stuck stranded because the driver left us. So now we don't know what to do. We got a game today, man. We're supposed to get our first win. Boy, late. So we just got done with shoot around and I'm about to have lunch. So I figured I'd show how I've been fueling my body, you know, for game days. I fuel my body differently based off of game day, you know, practice day, off day, and everything like that. Since we're playing today, I gotta make sure that my body's ready to go. You guys just saw last video that I did not fuel my body correctly and I got tired because of it. I was going more fast release carbs, you know, with fruit compared to slow release carbs, you know, with like bread and rice, pasta. So I adjusted how I'm fueling my body on game days, and I'm about to show you guys. So I've been intermittent fasting for like the last 4 years, and I really like it. So this is my first meal since yesterday, maybe 8. So what is it? It's like 16 hour. 1 second. Thank you so much. Thank you. Looks great. Thank you. Have a nice day. Okay, back to what I was saying. So, you know, we got chicken Caesar salad, and then they just brought some watermelon and croissants, and then some pasta right here. And then if I still need some energy, if I'm still a little hungry, got some bread right here. So yeah, this is basically what I eat. It's a nice meal to break the fast and a nice carb heavy meal. You know, this is what the chicken and rice looks like. Chicken salad, a little bit of watermelon, a couple croissants, and we good. Game time, baby. I'm about to make the best protein coffee shake you could ever imagine. You just need 1 scoop of the protein. I'm choosing some vanilla gold standard whey because this is my only option out here in China. Got some milk, creatine of course. And then really, ratio here is gonna be about 1-to-1 milk and coffee. Throw that milk in there, throw that coffee in there. And there you go. That's the best protein coffee shake ever. Now that is a good protein coffee shake. Since I started creating these long form videos, I don't have the mental capacity to both make a long form video and a short form video for a day. I want to make reel for our first win tonight, as well as this long form video. And I just can't do it. My mind will get sidetracked for some reason. So I gotta just stay focused on one or the other for me, you know? Making films are hard, man. This is tough. But I'm trying. So we're prepping the oatmeal. I forgot to order fruit. Looks like we're just going slow release carbs for today. I had a good lunch though, so I should be good. All right, just got done packing the bag. Now it's time to head to the weight room to get a little activation in. You know, I got a feeling that I'm forgetting something. I always got that feeling though. So as long as I have my shoes, have my jersey, should be okay. See when I get to the gym what I forgot. A lot of players would choose not to show the low moments of their career, and they would just show their high times, you know, their highlights. But I'm choosing to be transparent. I just had the worst 2 games of my entire career back to back. And so I've never been in this position before, and so I don't really know how to feel, but it's extremely difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Having those 2 games back to back that's not even a slump, that's worse than a slump. And I gotta figure out how to get out of this situation as soon as possible. I've never been in a situation like this before, so I honestly don't know how I'm gonna navigate it. I don't even know how to feel about it, but I know that I will get through it, that's for sure. Something that I'm telling myself is that even though I'm at a low point of the season of my career, I'm higher than I've ever been in my entire life. And so as long as your chart looks like this, you're good. You're gonna be okay. If you're taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back, you're fine, you know? And so I just know that on the other side of this wall of complete struggle is success, is a lot of success. And I know that on the other side of this, I'm gonna be okay. And that this is gonna make me into a much better player, you know? If I'm able to come out of such a low like this, then I know I'll be all right.